Hey everyone, welcome back to Art City. My name is Alicia and today I'll be showing you how to make these really fun pop-out wands. For this craft, we'll be using a few different folding methods, but we will also need to use tape and glue as well. You can have a lot of fun decorating this craft, just using whatever you have at home. When you pop out this area, you can also use it as a fan as well. So without further ado, let's get started. The supplies you need for this craft include paper, a pencil, a pair of scissors, a ruler, tape, glue, string, and coloring tools to decorate. You can use whatever you have available, such as colored pencils, markers, or pens. Now let's get started. Start off with 2 sheets of paper. This will be the fan part of your wand. If you're using regular printer paper, then you can cut out 2 squares measuring 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. Today I'll be using origami paper already prepared in a square, so I'm going to skip that step. Now, use your ruler to measure halfway across your paper, or 10 centimeters. Cut it in half. Do this to both of your squares. You should end up with 4 rectangular pieces. Now, use an accordion fold across all 4 pieces of paper. To do this, fold up and down all the way across. You should end up with 4 of these pieces. The next step is to use glue to glue all 4 pieces together in one long accordion fold. So go ahead and glue the ends together. This should be your end result. Now, gather the bunch at the bottom and use tape to hold it together. It should still be able to fan out in this circular shape. Now, grab another piece of tape and roll it around the base of the fan so that the sticky part is on the outside. Now, grab another piece of paper. Here I have white printer paper that I've rolled up a bit to make the next step easier. Put the little bunch of your fan at the base of the paper and roll it together to create a tube shape. Then tape the end of it together. Now, taking another rectangle, it could be any size as long as it's smaller than the big tube. Roll this onto the tube. Tape the end and make sure you're able to slide this up and down. Now we're going to be taping the string to the ends of our fan. Make sure you have 2 pieces of string and 2 pieces of tape. Here I'm just cutting my tape into thinner strips. Tape it like so, doing the same to both sides. Now drag your string to open the fan. Tape this to the second layer of the tube. In my case, it'll be the orange tube. I'm going to use a lot of tape to make sure it's secure. You're going to have to do the same to the other side as well. After you've taped it, just cut off any excess thread. After all of that, I'm just going to take another identical rectangle and wrap it around this tape to make it nice and neat. Now, when you drag this small tube up or down, you're able to open and close your fan. Just a heads up though, it might take a bit of maneuvering at first, but after you'll be able to get the hang of it and it should go nice and smooth. Alright, so very last step is to decorate. I'm going to be putting a winged heart on my wand. You can follow along to see how I folded that. I went ahead and taped my winged heart onto my wand, and then I'm using my markers to give some extra decorations. Alright, so whenever you're happy with your final decorations, you are all done with your pop-out wands. As the warm weather comes up, these will be great to have on hand. You can also use them for any costume you want to make, or just make it to pass the time. Alright, so I hope you had fun making today's craft. That's all for today's video, and thank you for watching. Bye!